Hello everyone, I am Rusil and welcome to this series where we'll learn Next.js together. We'll explore new concepts and understand how things work and build step by step together. My goal is to make this series very clear and helpful to you. So by the end, you will feel confident with Next.js. This is the first episode of Next.js series where I'll be teaching you folder structure and setup of Next.js. Enjoy. First, open up your terminal and type node-v to check if you have installed Node or not. If you haven't installed Node, you can go link pasted up in the description and download Node.js. After that, you can open VS Code. You can make a folder for the project and then you can go link in the description for go to the nextjs.org, copy the text, then paste the text over here and dot enter. So basically npx npx is the tool that comes from Node.js that let us run the packages without installing them globally. So basically npx allows us to install application locally. So under your some folder you can install application without installing the application over every folder. So under this folder only the application is going to be installed. Create next.app is a specific text for installing Next.js starter tool. After you can put any version of Next.js, but I'm typing latest for the latest and the stable version. The reason why I put period after it is because I want to create the the project inside the tutorial folder. If I write any other text instead of this period, it will create a subfolder. So you uh, after that you have to choose whether you want to use TypeScript or not. I'll not be using TypeScript in this series as TypeScript will be hard for the beginners as they are learning JavaScript. So I'll choose no. ESLint is basically for debugging purposes and I'll recommend you to learn it throughout the series. We are going to be using Tailwind CSS as it helps us a lot to design UI. We are going to organize and make a clean structure of our project. So we are going to use source and other things are as default. So during installation, I want to tell that what is happening over here. So Next.js provides a bundle format for React Router, Webpack, Babel, etc. So Next.js bundles everything and gives a bundle format for everything. So we can see Tailwind, ESLint, ES React, React DOM, and Next being installed together. So that's why it's so popular as it saves a lot of time. If we had to install them one by one, it will take a lot of time to be installed. After it's installed successfully, you can get a success message. Thereafter, you can type npm run dev. If you have made a subfolder, then you can go to the subfolder by typing cd and the subfolder name. As I have not made a subfolder, I'll type npm run dev to start the server. After the server has started, we can control plus left click on localhost to open the server. So the server has started. We can see the server has started successfully and there is no error. So let's now talk about the folders. .next is as we can see there is a period before .next. This indicates it is a hidden folder. It has all the important things for the Next.js to work. We will talk about it in the future episodes, so stay tuned. Next is node modules. In node modules, we have all the libraries and dependencies like React, Babel, etc. For next up is public. All the static files or images that we have in our website will be under the public folder like pictures, logos, and etc. Source folder. In source folder, we have all the code that we have written for this application. We can see layout and page.js. So this thing is being displayed over the server. Save and see your changes instantly. You can see this is being displayed. If I just change this and save the file, the server gets restarted automatically, and see the period is not there. So we can see the code has changed, which makes the application to change itself. Next is git ignore. Git ignore is for ignoring the files or folders that we don't want to send to our GitHub, like node modules, environment variables, and many other folders. Next up is ESLint config. This is for config of our ESLint. We will talk about this in future episode as this does not as we do not need to learn it now. Next is JS config. This will also be learned in future episodes. So I'll not talk about both of these files now. Next config is for changing any sort of things in our Next.js project. Next up is package log.json. Here we can get everything about the node modules, like a node module that we are using, its GitHub, node version, license, etc. In package JSON, we get only the dependencies name like React, React DOM, Next, etc. We also have scripts like the script that I use to start the server, npm run dev. If I had written npm run build, this script will be run. If I had written npm run start, this script will be run. And if I had done npm run lin, this script will be run. Next is post css config. This is for configuration for our tailwind css. Next up is readme.md. This is for any sort of documentation that you want to write about this program. Currently, there is documentation for Next.js. We can delete this. So in first episode we talked about installation of Next.js. Also, we talked about folder structures. Next episode, second episode, we are going to be learning about pages and routing in Next.js. Thank you for watching.